To Kansas, Senator, physician by training, Roger Marshall, with us right now. Senator, you have never been a big fan of the spending involved in the latest so-called Inflation Reduction Act, including beefing up funding for the IRS and those thousands of agents. A development like this and a security review has probably got to add to that concern.
Yeah, Neil, if we're going to hire 87,000 more federal employees, they need to go to the border. We need Border Patrol officers, not more IRS agents. I'm very concerned with this labor shortage that we have, taking 87,000 people out of the private workforce and putting them into non-productive government situation as well. I ran a small business. I signed a paycheck every other week for some 25 years for up to 300 people. Those small businesses are going to get hammered by these audits. It's going to cost a small business $10,000 to $25,000 to defend the audit. And really, it's just money down the drain. It doesn't really go to grow the economy at all. They're going to come after small business owners as well as those moderate income folks. We're going to bear the brunt of this once again.
You've probably heard, Senator, that Democrats, the White House in general, say Republicans are scaring people here. It's not like a Gestapo hunt of tax cheats and all the rest, that with 50,000 retirees planned at the agency, the net gain is not going to be nearly so oppressive in agents. What do you say to that?
Well, I'm concerned about why are they arming these agents? Why is the IRS buying all these weapons? And I'm concerned about just the audits
well,
are going to be created.
They say they're not doing that, Senator. I mean, but go ahead.
Well, we will see where they end up, right? I think regardless, at the end of the day, we're going to be audited, and it's very expensive to defend these audits. That's why we're introducing legislation that would make the IRS pay your legal and accounting fees if they take you to an audit and they're wrong. So I think that'll get rid of some of the frivolous suits that we're going to see out of this.
Now, they've also said, Senator, you've probably heard this as well, that this isn't meant to target anyone who's making $400,000 or less, that this is really looking at business and wealthy tax cheats and the rest. But when I brought this up with administration officials and pointed out that crowd, the 400,000 under crowd, say what you will, of what constitutes rich, represents about 60% of our tax revenues that come into Washington. So if you're deliberately saying they're not part of this, then does that mean they can do whatever they want, or that they're getting some false assurances here?
Again, I go back to my concern about small businesses, but we asked the Democrat senators to put that in writing, that they wouldn't do any special audits of people in that under 400, 200,000 income level, and they refused to put it in writing. And so they had the chance. Just what else you do with 87,000 agents? There can't be, 1,000 billionaires out there. Eventually, it's going to work themselves down to hardworking Americans having to defend audits.
All right, Senator, thank you very, very much. Roger Marshall joining us right now, physician by training now.